in high definition. This is KCAL9 News at Noon.
It is lunchtime after all. You hungry, Mitchell?
I am. Can you hear my stomach?
Then we have the perfect antidote for you right here. This is a great idea.
Yeah, forget about that plain old sandwich.
You can instead go for an empanada like these. They are so versatile.
And they're made at Nonna's Empanadas of the World. It's in West Hollywood, right on the border of Beverly Hills. Co-owner Eduardo and Chef Diego Nunez are here. They're going to show us how to make these delicious creations. Welcome.
Thank you.
Eduardo, what is an empanada for people who have never had this delicacy?
Well, an empanada is pretty much a turnover of filled with a savory filling or sweet filling. And the word empanada comes actually from Spain. And it's been around, empanada's been around over 700 years, but it wasn't until it hit Spain that it gained its popularity. And so as you can see, Diego here is making some empanadas.
It's a street food, isn't it? It's like a street taco almost.
I mean, it's pretty much any filling covered in pastry, so it's really easy. It's very modular food. I mean, here you can see the process. We brought two fillings for you. We have a vegetable and a beef. The beef's one of the most traditional and popular empanadas from Argentina. And here we have the vegetable, which has spinach, peas, carrots. So these are two of the most popular.
Sandra, I'm thinking that, you know, Italy has calzones and America has Hot Pockets.
These are so much better than
I
that.
think they are, and it's amazing watching Diego crimp the corners, too.
I know,
They are
it's so
pretty. It's
beautiful.
like a little piece of artwork. And also, they don't just have to be for the entree, because they can be a snack food. They can also be a dessert food. They can almost be a sweet.
That's true. I mean, not only with the much of varieties that it has, I mean, you can control how many you eat. So if you want from light snack, you have one on the go. You can have three for a full meal.
Eduardo doesn't know us. He says we can control how many we eat.
Yeah.
I should speak for
It's
myself.
hard to do it out here in America.
All right, so what is it exactly is in this one that Diego's making right now?
So Diego's making the
and how
beef.
can we make these?
Right, so he's making the beef empanada here. And you'll see he'll start off by bunching the filling.
Yeah,
on, Sandra, get in there. You
the
can do
dough
this.
is cold.
There you go. You can get in there
Is it
and make
cold?
one
Does that
yourself.
make it easier to
Yeah,
work with?
it's easier to handle. It won't start messing with the dough, and you can actually handle it better while you're making it. So it's cooked, but then it's cooled. And so you bunch it up in there in a good amount, probably size over an egg, and you fold it over, and this is where the empanada is actually created, where you cover it in pastry.
Let's go.
There you go.
I'm going to make
Eduardo,
mine.
got a little
unbeknownst to
messy
you,
here.
Sandra is one of the great home cooks,
Oh,
and when she
right.
has people over, she can do it like
I
nobody's
have
business.
never
There you go.
made empanadas.
Got the hang of it. It's kind of like a taco, only we're going to close
Throw
it.
some egg in there.
There you
All
go.
right.
So that's just plain old hard-boiled egg. I mean, you can put in whatever you've got.
Right, it's got onions, red peppers. I mean, it really allows you the freedom to make any kind of mix you'd like.
I'm going to fold it over. Now, teach
Sandra,
me
go.
this tricky part about how you're making that fancy edge.
Okay, push more.
Now, Diego's been doing this for a while. I mean,
Oh,
Diego,
yeah.
how
Okay, so we
long
wanna
have you been a chef at
seal
We need to
Nonna's?
start here.
Oh, he's
Let me
been
do
around
this
since
side.
we've been open about 2 years now.
Let's start
And where are
here.
you located?
So we're located in Beverly Hills, West Hollywood area on 3rd Street.
Second.
There's a
across
picture
from
right
Cedars
there.
Sinai Hospital.
Same.
And in fact, you've also got that
Fine.
little lovely outdoor area where you can eat out in front.
Oh
Nice
yeah,
warm
it's very
day
popular,
or
especially now in the summer. I mean,
Yeah.
everyone's coming out and
My favorite.
even have late dinners.
Sandra, okay,
Yeah,
it's great that you're a wonderful, wonderful
started
newscaster.
out well.
I think Diego's job is safe for the afternoon. Yeah.
Mine looks like Play-Doh.
As long as it
Well,
doesn't
you know,
taste
it's good
bad.
that your fold's unique because originally the way they would determine what you're eating is by folding it in a special way. So that's the way you can determine if it's
look at
beef or if it's vegetable.
I think we all know that's Sandra's.
Or a fork. You could use a fork too.
And
So-
do you seal it completely
See, that's
so
so
that the
much
moisture
better.
stays in and that's what helps eat
Yes.
the food? Or
I mean,
do you
you
have to leave
make
a little
sure.
vent?
Right. You have to make sure it's folded, especially with the ones that have cheese. You know, they got to hold itself. It's structured in the oven. So, but what we decided to do is because we have over 40 varieties of empanadas.
40?
10 that are veggie friendly. And since we have so many varieties, what we started doing is, you can see from the empanadas, we started stamping them. So you can see what empanada you're about to enjoy.
This is so
And as well
interesting.
know that it's the best empanada and it's from Nonna's, and we make sure by putting our seal of quality on each one.
Look at
So-
that. This one says
How do
onion.
you stamp them?
Well, it's a Nonna secret, but maybe next time we'll share that with you.
This one says something I can't read, but that's not a reflection on your writing. That's a
It's good,
reflection
though,
on
I
my
promise.
eyes. Yeah, I'm sure it probably is.
And you took over a restaurant that was there, and you have completely renovated
Yes,
the
it
space.
was a
It's
full
beautiful.
renovation, yes. And it was a lot of work, but ever since we've been there, I mean, just it's been popular. I mean, with all the cultures of the world, we have all these empanadas from the world, from Latin American countries, India, Korea, Russian, all kinds of empanadas, as long as some classics
From
Latin
Russia?
American, yeah, even Russian.
What would be an
They have
ingredient
what
in
they
a
call a
Russian empanada?
pierogi, or also I think it's piroshki,
Okay.
which is like just a Russian-style beef empanada. Or we have some from Latin American countries like fajitas. We have carnitas or Chilean, Cuban. So there's influences from all around the world, and we realize that's why Nonna's become successful, because different cultures can come to the restaurant and they can all just combine their love for food in one place. You know?
What
So
else
it's really
might we
great.
serve with a meal where we're having empanadas?
Some of the, I mean, the good thing is you can have different kinds, like in empanadas, like you have a vegetable one with a beef one and a cheese one. But we also serve salads.
Getting better.
Yeah, you're getting support.
They're looking prettier.
So you've got
So-
options, is the
Yeah.
point. I mean, it's a really, I said at the beginning of this little segment, versatile food.
Yes. I mean, we have over 40 kinds, so
Yeah.
there's no way you're coming to us and leaving with a hole in your gut.
And you don't have a bestseller. There's not one that everybody wants to come in and
I
try.
mean, the beef and the chicken always been the most popular. There's still some favorites. People come in for specific ones, either the cultural ones or just tomato cheese, mozzarella, onion cheese, corn. I mean, there's any appetite you have, we got it for you.
All right, Eduardo, Diego, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you
For
very
more
much.
information about Nonna's empanadas and their recipes, just go to our website. It's KCAL9.com. You can click Seen on TV.